What's going on, boxing fans? Julian Williams with The Distance. I'm here to give you my weekend wrap-up video. I gave you my top five middleweights this week, so next week I'll be back with top five fights for 2009. And after 2005 fights, I'm gonna go with top five fighters of the decade. The year closing out and everything. So be on the lookout for those videos coming up. And along with that, today's December the 4th, so I believe Showbox is gonna have a Friday night fight show. So Showbox Next Generation. So be on the lookout for that one. I'm definitely gonna check that one out. Let's see, Mike and Chando, I think how you pronounce it, is on there. He was a big contender back in the day. So I'm gonna be checking that out, seeing what's going on tonight. So be on the lookout to see that on Showtime. I believe it'll be at 10 or 11 o'clock tonight. Because I do believe it's a card, but I could be wrong. I don't know. But other than that, there is another card tomorrow night. Paul Williams or Sergio Martinez. I'm going with Paul Williams in the matchup, and on the undercard, Brian Minto versus Chris Arreola. This is going to be an action-packed fight. This is one of those fights where there's going to be no basics or no techniques or anything. This is going to be an all-out brawl. I think Arreola will come out on top. I think this is kind of the fight that he needs, to kind of build his confidence back up. I like Brian Minto, but I think Arreola will land the more solid shots. This is going to be one of those center of the ring type fights where they go to the center of the ring and they meet up and they're just going to trade blows. That's what I see in this fight because they both like to fight. They both like to take the fight to their opponent. So this matchup, they're going to be taking the fight to each other, and I think Arreola has enough to get the victory. I believe that Arreola will land more shots, and I think he'll land the harder shots. And I think that Minto will. I think Arreola will knock out Minto by round five. Round five, I think Arreola will knock out Minto. Maybe even round four, but I haven't really seen Minto get hit as hard as Arreola punches. I've never seen Minto hit that hard, but I just think that Arreola will do enough to get the victory, especially if he walked through fire and brimstone against Vitaly Klitschko. So I think that if he could take Vitaly Klitschko's shots for a total of 10, 11 rounds, then he could definitely take Brian Minto's shots. I think Brian Minto's shots are nothing compared to Vitaly Klitschko, if you ask me. The only way Arreola would lose if he did something stupid like put his hands down or whatever. But this is going to be an all-out war and an all-out brawl. I think Arreola will do enough to come out on top with the victory. And be sure to check out the 12th and final round following the fight. Dragon Style, thinks that Sergio Martinez is going to win the matchup. Everybody else is saying Paul Williams. So, be on the lookout for that. See the aftermath of the fight. See if Sergio wins, Dragon's gonna host the show, and probably gonna put us all on mute, and talk, give us one of those I told you so type, segments or whatever. But be sure to check out Dragon Style's new channel, is D Style Boxing. He just added him yesterday, so be sure to subscribe to him. Whoever was subscribed before his channel was closed. And other than that, big up to my co-host from the 12th and final round, and big up to the CPB 23. His videos have actually been making me laugh a lot lately. He calls himself the most controversial boxing channel on YouTube. But that was the title he gave himself. I'm not saying that he is or not, but cool guy. And other than that, be sure to check out all these other boxing channels out there, because we all offer something different, and you could learn something from each of us. So be sure to check out the 12th and final round tomorrow night following the fights, and on top of that, be sure to check out the last 12th and final round for the year next week, December the 12th. We got a five-match card coming up, so be on the lookout for that as well. But anyway, thanks for watching my videos this week. Thanks for the encouraging comments, and stuff. I'm still kind of trying to get over the Roy Jones defeat, but I'll be okay. But anyway, like I always say, for you boxing fans, get as much boxing knowledge as you possibly can. And I will be back next week. So anyway, thanks for watching. That was The Distance. Peace.